Hey everyone, Luke here with another video. In today's video, I kind of want to just give you a mindset booster. I want to inspire you, and I want to talk about having a positive attitude no matter what day it is. So basically, this is kind of going to be a heart-to-heart kind of a personal video, and I don't show you any of this stuff to brag, but I want to show you this because I know what I'm talking about. I want to show you that. There's a lot of people out there that they flash fake cars, fake money, fake this, fake that, or they'll take pictures at other people's houses, etc. I want to show you that I know what I'm talking about and I practice what I teach. So that being said, I'm going to jump into some pictures here, but what this video is about living and loving every single day like it was your last. Going into every single day when you wake up in the morning, going into that day, telling yourself that you are going to accomplish everything that you've written down or mentally written down as far as your goals. By the way, setting goals, that's one big thing to make the most out of your days. But the biggest thing is just having a positive mindset. So making this video on a Monday, when we think of Monday, what does the world or society think? Mondays are dreaded. Monday's the start of the week. Monday is a bad day, or Monday's a busy day, or I hate Mondays. This is a stigmatism. That's the whole vibe around Mondays. Nobody likes Mondays, whether you're in the 9 to 5, you're in high school, you're in college, whether you're, some small business owners hate Monday, but the key is to not kind of be in that stereotype, to get your mindset out of that and to love every single day. If you grew up your whole life being told that it's Friday, anybody ever remember hearing that when they were growing up? It's Friday. Live every day like it was Friday. Live every day like it is a Friday. Monday for me is a Friday. So how my Monday went, and this is kind of a comical post, I guess, had a little, funny with it. But basically it says, who says Mondays can't be awesome? And my post says, if your Monday wasn't awesome, let this inspire you. So here's how my Monday went. I said laundry, big checks, and phones. And then I got a picture here you'll see on the screen. This is my laundry. When I grew up, I used to hate doing laundry. Now I love it because when I have a lot of packages and phone ship out, I always take them to the post office in a laundry basket. So here is my Monday shipment. There's around, I think there was around 30 to 45 packages in there. Probably a little more, but I'm just kind of estimating on the low side. And then towards the bottom of the basket, I had a bigger package also that had multiple phones in it going to a direct buyer. So that's my shipment for Monday. So right away when I wake up and I've got these packages to put together, I had a couple more things sell. I'm excited. I'm ready to go and get Monday. So, Monday, I don't even think of it like Monday. Honestly, the only day that I try and remember is the day that I have my group chats with my paid students, and then days that I might have a consulting appointment or a phone one-on-one coaching appointment set up. But other than that, I honestly try and forget what day it is. I try and forget because I do not want my mindset to be downed by other people that I hear around me like, hey Luke, it's Monday, this sucks. No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want that negativity. I want to live every day like it's a Friday. So that's kind of what I do. Some days I wake up, and if I know kind of mentally I don't have anything to do today but to try and post ads, try and get as many phones as possible, try and close, if I can close a car deal and flip a car, whatever, if I can close a house or look for cheap houses, buy one, rent another one, whatever I can do to make money that day, that's how I wake up. I don't focus on, oh, it's Monday, I should probably do this. All of my bills are all set up on auto pay, so I don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I don't even think about anything besides trying to make more money, trying to grow my business, trying to educate myself, or to read. I do focus on the time. I do watch the time very closely. If I spend an hour on task B, then I might switch to, task C. But I do not try and focus on what day of the week it is. That's one of the biggest things that I think it hinders people, is they try and focus too much on what day of the week it is. Forget about the week and focus on you. So the next photo I'm going to show you is getting paid on a Monday. So this is a big check. This is a check that I got today, and this is part of my real estate venture, $11,200, okay? You can see there if you click on the picture, okay, if I click on it, it doesn't get any bigger, but I'll zoom in here a little bit so you guys can see it. But right there, you can see $11,200. It's got my name on it, and this is something I posted on Snapchat too. It says, get inspired, getting paid on a Monday. So if you guys aren't out there getting it, if you're not out there trying to do this every single day, you're going to fall habit to your old habits. You're not ever going to get out of the 9 to 5. You're not ever going to get out of that, oh man, it's Monday mentality. You don't want to think about Monday. Monday is just like every other day, because somebody somewhere in the dawn of time, or the beginning of the time, they labeled this day Monday. That doesn't make it any different than any other day, besides the fact that, some businesses aren't open on Sundays and Mondays. But other than that, Monday is just like any other day. You have the same 24 hours in that day to seek out that opportunity, to get that money. So obviously, as you see, my Monday's been pretty awesome so far, because I didn't wake up and even think Monday. Didn't even think about it. I just went out there and knew what I needed to do. I knew that I needed to ship out items. I knew that I needed to go out there and, pursue this real estate venture. Got that $11,200 there. And then to top it off, as you'll see, the night went on. Right there, you can see it's dark out. I just got home at like 9:30 p.m. There's 3 brand new XS Max 256 gigabyte iPhones, okay, right there. That's probably going to be $400 to $500 profit out of those 3. So, made $500 today, shipped out all of my phones, and also made $11,200. So, on top of that, that's basically $12,000 in a Monday. So, you see, think of $12,000, and let's just forget that today's Monday. Let's just pretend today's Friday. You see, every single day in the week, we have an equal opportunity to make money. There's 24 hours in every single day of the week. They don't get shorter because one day's Monday and one day's Friday. The reason why I think the people of society, the people of the 9 to 5 society, think that, oh, Mondays are terrible, it's because everybody else around them, even if they're in a good mood, they see them dragging at work, or they're, drunk or hungover from the weekend. Don't fall victim to that stuff. Don't do any of that stuff. Treat Monday like it's a Friday, if that helps you. Or do what I do. Don't even think about the day of the week. Just focus on yourself, your business, and growing your business and self-educating yourself. And if you do that, instead of feeling, kind of crappy when you wake up, because I know people that they wake up and they're like, oh, it's Monday. I hate Mondays. Everything sucks, blah, 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 blah. If you start your day, imagine if you wake up 20, 30 minutes, let's just say, for most people, they set an alarm, let's just say like 6 a.m. like myself, and then let's say you lay in bed for like 15 minutes. If that entire 15 minutes, think of yourself as like your own personal coach. If that entire 15 minutes when your first alarm goes off, before your second one goes off at 6:20, let's just say from 6 o'clock to 6:15, okay, that 15-minute like pep talk, that like wake up, maybe you're scrolling through Facebook, maybe you're just silently thinking to yourself. If the whole time you're sitting there and you're like, man, Mondays suck. Why am I up this early? I hate Mondays. Today's going to be a bad day. Remember what happened last Monday? Stop thinking about Monday like this. Make the most out of Monday. Make the most out of your Mondays. And like I said, treat Monday like it's a Friday. Treat it like the weekend. And if that doesn't work for you, do what I do. Don't even think about what day of the week it is. Just try and make the most of that day. Not even Monday. We're not even going to use the word Monday. Just think to yourself, what can I do when I wake up today? What can I do to make today the most productive day out of the week? And then do that every single day. Try and beat your productivity from the day before if possible. And just think about it as a regular day. You don't even have to know what day of the week it is, especially if you're self-employed. Just get up, try and improve your business, try and improve your advertising, your marketing, try and improve your knowledge, take a course, read a book, do something. But let me tell you this, do not get limited by society's basically vibe and just stereotype that, oh, you can't accomplish anything good on Monday. Nothing good ever happens on Mondays. Mondays are dreaded. Mondays are great. I just showed all of you that in the pictures that I posted today on Facebook in my post. There's nothing wrong with Mondays. What's wrong is there's a lot of negative people out there, and there's just been this kind of stigma basically that's been floating around that you can't get anything good done on Mondays, or on Mondays nothing good is going to come of it. You're not going to accomplish anything because everything moves slow on Mondays. That's not true. Mondays move as fast as you do. So if you just treat Monday like a Friday, or you treat it like it's any other day but a Monday, because there's so much negativity around the word Monday on the start of the week, you'll accomplish more. You'll start to see more consistency in your business if you wake up in the morning and don't be so negative about it just because it's a Monday or a Tuesday, or just because it's a weekday, not necessarily classified as a weekend. All that is basically teaching you that you are to be miserable the entire week and then you live for the weekend. Live for every single day, and I promise you, you will see some great benefits emotionally within yourself, your mindset, and then that will reflect on your personal life and your business life. Your business will grow, you'll start to see more consistency, and you'll start to shed more positivity yourself. So this is something that took me a long time to basically come to the realization of when I was younger. Kind of when I first started in the phone flipping business, mindset was a big thing of mine because I come from a small town. I come from a lot of people who are literally haters or they're just disbelievers. Like, you tell them you're an online entrepreneur and you're automatically a scam or you're automatically fake. And it's like, I show you guys the pictures here in my YouTube videos, and I have phones constantly sitting around in the background, stuff that I'm shipping out, etc. A lot of people out there, like my clients and then people that I mentor and coach, none of them are from these small towns because everybody in small towns all has that 9-to-5 negative Monday mindset, and that anything online business or anything that seems like you can scale it really fast, it's a scam or it's fake, or anybody living a good life that's under 50 years old is a scam. Anybody that's young that's succeeding is a scam. So it was very hard to grow out of this mindset living in a small town because that's all I heard my entire life. People like Ty Lopez, oh, he's a scam. Grant Cardone, he's a scam. That's what I heard my entire life. So I'm just kind of trying to give this heart-to-heart mindset video to you, because if you are there or you've kind of felt like this in the past, or if you're currently feeling like this, I completely know where you're coming from, and it's the most irritating thing ever to not be able to break out of that or to convince the people around you. And just another little tip, if you've got people around you, even if they're in your local area, if they don't want to believe you and you really are doing big things, don't focus on them. Their opinion really doesn't matter. What should matter is that you yourself know that you're doing well. You yourself know that you're a good person and that you're succeeding in your business and your life, because there's going to be a lot of people, especially directly, that used to know you maybe before you were successful. They either won't believe you or they won't support you. So if that's the case, that's the situation. Don't pay it any mind. Focus on yourself, focus on your business, and build a community of friends online, because some of my best friends actually came from online. I do have some good friends here locally, but I don't really talk to a whole lot of people because they're all stuck in the 9-to-5. They don't really want to listen to what I have to say. But when they see me, pick up 10 phones at a time, or they see a big check on my Snapchat story for 10, 20, or 30 grand, they're all filling up my DM like, oh, I want to make this money. Oh, I want to do that. And I'm like, okay, well, I do offer a paid course in mentoring. I'd be happy to meet with you for free for one time just because I know you and you're local in the area. And when it comes to investing or something, they're just like, oh, I like you and everything, man, and I trust you, but I just think all online things are scams. And it's like, it's so sad that weeds will outgrow a flower. And I'm not trying to say that all of us are little flowers, but what I'm trying to say is that weeds will literally outgrow a flower. So you could have 2 legitimate people out of a community of 5. And the 5 people that say scam, negativity, you're fake, you're this, you're that, all these people are broke working 9-to-5s. This guy might drive a brand new Corvette. This guy might drive a brand new Ferrari. They might both own both of their houses outright. They might both make a lot of money. But because these 5 say they're a scam, they're this, they're that, nobody's ever going to believe these 2. And these 2 are going to kind of feel, they might not necessarily lose who they are, but their business and just their mindset will be hindered by these weeds. So if you are in a small town and you can relate to any of this, get away from those people, whether they're your friends, family, or just, negative people. Get away from them, because here's the thing. A lot of people that don't know how to self-educate themselves think that when they see an online business or they see online money or something that scales fast, they think that it's too good to be true. And the reason for that is it's because they have never self-educated themselves and they actually don't know a better way. They actually think that the 9-to-5 is really the only way, besides maybe having a brick and mortar business. Think of it like this. If you come to a community of, say, 500 people, instead of 5, we'll say 500 people, and you are 2, like let's just say you and your friend. So you got this community of 500 people, and how we're going to relate this is, we all know in this day and age that the world is a sphere. The world is a globe, it spins, whatever, it's round, it's not flat. Now, just imagine a few hundred years ago, or whenever it was, imagine telling 500 people that thought the world was flat, Okay, they're so convinced the world is flat. If you take a ship and you try and sail, you're going to fall off the face of the earth and you're going to go into the pits of darkness or whatever, is on the edge of the earth, because the earth is flat. It's 100% flat, man. I'm telling you. Now, these two people over here, okay, town of 500, whatever. These two people, they've done extensive research. They are living better than these 500 people. They know better than these 500 people. Imagine years ago, imagine being these two brave people and trying to convince these 500 people that the world is a sphere, that it's not flat. Imagine walking up to this crowd of people. What do you think this crowd of people is going to do that are uneducated? Scam, liar, ignorant, idiot. They're going to actually not only call them, a scam or a liar, they're actually going to call them ignorant. They're going to call them stupid. They're going to actually put them down. And the reality of it is, this crowd of 500 people, the weeds, don't know what these two people know. And that's why it is so hard to change the mindset of a town of small people that does not know any better than working that 9 to 5 and thinks that everything that could potentially be good is a scam. So if you're from a small town, or even if you're from a city, and you have a small circle of people and they kind of remind you of this crowd or these weeds, remember that. Remember that analogy that I just gave you. Imagine being these two people that know something more than this crowd of 500 or this city of 500 and telling them the world is not flat, the world is a sphere. Just imagine the names and the criticism and the negativity that the people back in the olden days that told the city that the world is not flat. You will not fall off of it. You can sail around it. And that is why in my videos, I try and show you guys live deals of me picking up 10, 20 phones, me picking up 40 phones from businesses, me doing pawn shop deals. I try and bring as much transparency to this business as possible, because the only thing that sometimes gets through to people is actually showing them real video proof or showing them pictures or checks or money. It's not to brag, it's to inspire people. So that being said, if you are not getting enough out of your Mondays, try and apply some of the tips that I said earlier in this video. And if you are suffering from a negative crowd or a small town that just doesn't believe in you or doesn't understand phone flipping, or maybe your Amazon drop shipping, leave them alone. Just get away from them, because remember, these 500 people, they're actually the crazy ones, because these people don't read books. They don't take online courses. They don't have a mentor, somebody who has a proven track record. All they know is the 9 to 5. They don't know what these two people know. And so although these 500 people are wrong, these two people are always going to be crazy or scammers or liars, because these people are too ignorant to open up their minds to actually look into self-education and to actually open their brains up to seeing the live and true proof of the money that can be made online through phone flipping and any other online business. So that being said, this kind of sums up Monday's video. This is kind of a heart-to-heart, a mindset tip, and just kind of a personal experience that I'm sure a lot of people can relate to. I really hope this video helps you grow, and I hope it helps make your week super awesome. So that being said, make sure you guys smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.